Hello everybody and welcome back to Pumpkin Days, where today I think we should check the TV to start with. I'm not always able to do that just now. Blueberry candy. And a wooden hoe. So we are slowly getting through things. Just need to keep on going. So I was thinking today might be a good day. Assuming I've got all my stuff in here, all my seeds that I wanted to get. Chestnut, apricot, plum, walnut. And I was missing pear, I think. So I need to, next time there is a market, have a quick look. So in a couple of days, got Blake's birthday coming up, Iris and Harsha. Okay, cool. But yeah, so next time I get an opportunity, I'll try and get pears. If not, then the shop up there will probably start selling pear seeds in the summer. They don't usually sell things out of season too much. Oh, actually, just make sure these guys are all nicely fed and the eggs are collected before I leave. And then what we're going to do... Oh, they seem fine. Then what we're going to do is to go up to my Diamond Falls new place. And we're going to go and we're going to plant all of these lovely seeds that I've got. I'll just pick up this poop first, because if I leave this till later, then Courtney will be sat in it by the time I get back. No doubt. Because it takes a couple of hours to get up there. So they all seem good. They're all fed. Everything looks pretty well watered, although I could give it another quick water before I go as well, just to make sure. I don't really know whether it prolongs how long it would take to dry out by watering it, but I've only got like barley and strawberries growing at the moment because I think they're the only thing. Yeah, barley's the only thing on my shipping quota, so I'm just like, oh well, that's what we'll do then. Oh, Momo, taking shade under the tree. See, I put my watering can away there. You guys are very, very quick to point out when I don't put something away, but I put things away a lot. It's just I get things out a lot. I have a lot to do each day. Lots of presents to give out. Talking about presents, should I quickly give Sebastian his present before... Because we'll never get anywhere if we keep going up to Diamond Falls and never giving Sebastian his present, and we were not going to get anywhere with him very fast, are we? So I think that's the thing I should do. And we're now nearly halfway through the day, but it's okay. I'll get it sorted. We will get it done. Alright. So. Yes, I'll help you with the weeding. Okay. Oh, you gave me a gift. How lovely. Thanks, dude. Alright, let's give you a gift. Let's give you a veggie sandwich. So I made you loads. There you go. Right, what's this thing about weeds then? Because I do need to keep on top of things for that. Help with weeding. 10 weeds to uproot. Oh, okay. And how, pray tell, do I do that? Do I just click on them? Oh, yes. That should be dead easy. Gonna run back over here. See if anything pops up. Okay, I'm gonna go back to Sebastian.
Cool beans.
Yay! 20 wheat seeds, I think that was, and 10 friendship. So that's 30 friendship with Sebastian to do. Not bad going, is it? Where's... Nearly 3 hearts already, so we're doing alright. Definitely doing alright. Right, so now let's, it's already like midday. Oh yeah, and probably I should water these guys as well, because they probably need a water. Although they are not saying that they need a water right now. Okay, I will try to come back and check on them before midnight, but I need to just be quite careful about how long I spend up at Diamond Falls then. So it's Lake Dyer I am going to be heading for, or Lake Deer, or whatever you would like to call it. And I just want to get a row or two at least of my trees planted up there. We're going to do everything. Komoko, I'm sorry, I'm just going to leave you for now as well. I just need to go up there. It's going to take me until 3 PM to even get up there. So, and I do need to come back and just check on my trees when I go back as well. So this is my new plot up here. Woohoo! It's all snowy. Let's take a little picture outside my plot. Thumbnail, there we are. Lovely. And, oh gosh, we have a lot of clearing up to do. Okay. I might not get to plant anything today. I may just have to tidy. We shall have to see. However much I can get done by about 10 PM, I would say is absolutely fine. I forgot I had to do all this clearing malarkey. But this is going to be Forest 2.0. Someone called it my forest instead of my orchard. It probably is because it's so badly spaced. But like I say, everything from now on will have at least 7 spaces between. So it will be on the 8th space. Let's have a little midday snack. Let's not hold it though. I quite often find if I can get the grass out of the way, it makes it a lot more obvious where everything else. It would help if I was holding my scythe, wouldn't it? Makes it a lot more obvious what I need to do everywhere else. It shouldn't be too long. There's only a couple of trees to get as well. I might get a row done. Never know. And I think it's important to get the plum trees planted. Well, I've forgotten which ones it is now. Typical. Come on. Is it pear and chestnut? I think it's pear and chestnut that are like or one of the nuts anyway. So it's important to have the plum trees planted and the apricot trees, I think, as early as possible. So there's a chance I might get at least one harvest out of them. I think I might only get one harvest out of them. But I may still get a harvest. And then year 3 will be the year where I'll really start to rake it in the spring and the summer. Right, so I need to put my new painting and my new tea set down, don't I, that I bought the other day. Like I say, gonna stay here clearing until about 10 o'clock. Then I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna just check on the main orchard and just make sure those pistachio trees are okay. I think the pistachios are the only ones that are not on stage 3 of growth. And I hope poor Momo isn't getting sick again from being out in the cold. I need to put all these yummy treats I keep being given by people. Did someone want popcorn? I've got popcorn in my inventory for some reason. Oh, Rose did, but I've got 11 days to do it. 5 days for the seaweed salad. Okay, that's fine. That's not so bad. Now, these shouldn't be too difficult because I've got a brilliant pickaxe. The trees might be a bit harder because I only have a stupid iron axe. And I might not even be able to get all of it done today. I'm wondering whether Eddie can do plots up here, like if I want to move or destroy the house up here or whatever. Although I'll probably just start from this end. And then sort the house out later. Or I could go across, like, across the front to the back, and just do long lines like that. Not really sure. Oh, kind of almost. I feel like I'd love to plant rhubarb as well. Because I used to have rhubarb growing in my old house. And it kind of reminds me of that. It's a bit nostalgic, you know. So we've just got a tiny bit of grass to do, through a few trees, a few bits of wood. Hopefully I won't run out of food. We're going through this bread quite fast. I have to make some more. I think my pickaxe might break. Not my pickaxe, my axe. That's tree number 1 down. I mean, I ideally like to do the clearing all in one day, but if I can't, I can't, you know. If I need to eat one of my grilled veggie sandwiches or something, then that's what I need to do. But I did say I needed to be back by about 10 o'clock. Probably before then, actually. Maybe even 9. So I may have to come up here and do the last couple trees a little bit later. But if I get this tree, then I've got this whole front patch that I can put like lines of orchard trees in. Definitely. So I may need to come back up tomorrow. Just finish off those last 2 trees. 2 or 3? Is it 3? No, it's actually only 2. And that last few little tiny bits of grass. In fact, I'll do the grass today, actually. But I think it's only like 2 or 3 bits. Or 6. Right, so now we just got 2 more trees to chop down, and then I can start like properly laying everything out. And I think I should be able to get back in time to just double check whether the pistachio trees dried out during the day. Because they didn't need watering earlier on, but they may need watering now. So it might be a bit of a change between earlier on and now, and I just want to make sure they're okay. And try not to get eaten by a black wizard on... A black wizard? A black widow on the way, because... yeah, they'd get me with my stamina how it is right now. They're sneaky little things. Way through here, and I'll just get my watering can out and I'll just check the watering symbols. Another thing you take the mick out of me for all the time. You don't see the watering symbols. Yes, I do. It's just that for a while I wasn't sure whether they were something that I needed to ignore or whether it was something I needed to pay attention to, because it wasn't being entirely clear about the rules. Oh gosh, I wonder it's not showing watering. But no, it doesn't look like they need watering at all, so that's fine. And I don't think the ones further back will either. So I don't expect to come here tomorrow and see withered trees. We have quite a lot of blossom coming out on a lot of the trees, which is saying to me that we may have a harvest actually very soon. Although it's supposed to take 28 days. It might actually take a bit less. You never know. Alright then, I think it might be just time to go to bed, honestly. There's maybe a few things I need to do around here, but I'm mostly just, as I say, focusing on the orchards. And just doing very, very light maintenance on everything else. Honeydew ice cream. Is that as in melon? Honeydew melon? Oh yeah, a big scoop for you, that would be. The scoop is how to make ice cream. On honeydew, a bag of sugar and some milk. Yay! Okay, crafting. We have learned a titanium watering can. Wonderful. I'm waiting for the ultimate kitchen to come up. That does not seem to want to come up for me at the moment. Right, let's take 6 hours of sleep. Maybe even 5. Because I want to be up early in the morning. I want to be up late enough to get the cooking channel stuff. But early enough that I can get all my bits and bobs done around the farm. Check on my orchard. Go and see Sebastian. Walnut ice cream today. It's, I suppose it is kind of spring. You know, we need to learn all the ice cream recipes ready for summer, don't we? I'm about to plant some walnut trees, so that's kind of handy too. So, iron fishing rods. Lovely. Everything I learn is something I don't have to learn later. I do still kind of want to go and sort out. There's a lot of gems to find. There's a few things like glass and pyrite that I want to smelt down to put in the museum. It's just I'm a bit busy with all the orchard stuff right now. But once I've got those a bit more bedded in and settled in, then I'll be really quite happy. Do you need watering? No, it does not need watering now. That's cool. I might have gotten to full growth. Or like stage 3 growth or whatever it is when it stops needing necessarily to be babysat quite as much. I am going to do the harvests on these guys, but I'm gonna literally go and just chuck a load of stuff in my fridges. Again, it's something that I want to deal with later. It's something that I don't want to be dealing with right now this second. So I'll maybe put the strawberries away as well, because I've got like quite a lot of stuff. There's kind of clogging the old inventory up. So the rhubarb, the potatoes, cinnamon, mushrooms, all that stuff can go away. The sunflowers can. All of this stuff that was given to me as a present can go away. Thank you, my thank you cake. So cute. So that just gives me a little bit of wiggle room if there's anything that I need to pick up or take away or whatever, but I don't think I should need to. So let's give these guys a water. Go over to my orchard. Give that a water. I'm hoping that we might see some fruiting on these guys soon, because they will be a few days ahead of everything in the orchard. I planted them as like an experiment, and the same with the pistachio tree over there. But we probably won't see much in the way of that until partially through the summer. And with the orchard, it depends on how far behind the trees withering put me. I'm thinking I might see around the 10th or 11th of summer. Might see some kind of fruiting going on, but we'll have to see. Okie McDokie then. Let's see, do we need to water you guys? Yes. Do we need to water you guys? Seemingly not. And it seems like the colour of the soil, plus there's no watering sign, plus they seem to be at the big apple tree stage, all of them. So I do believe, based on that, it's only the pistachios that need to be watered. Once we've watered them, we should, by then, Sebastian should be open, so we'll be able to go give him his sandwich. And I might stop by, if Kamiko is, like, stood on the way to the bus stop, then I'll try and give her a black flower on the way past as well. Then I should be able to get down to Diamond Falls by about midday-ish. I'm hoping that I won't need so much. Oh, I've only got a couple of breads left, that's the thing. But I do have food on me, and I may just use it. Never mind. I might just eat my cookies or something. Okay, right. So, no. You need something, bud? Oh. I was trying to give you the cookies. The sandwiches. You sure? Thank you, you're awful nice. Yes, I know. I want you to like me. Yes. Beautiful. Okay, next. Let's get back on my horse and we're gonna go. I don't know why I decided to run over there instead of just take the horse. But I do still have, I purposely left a bit of room just in case there are some more trees that I find or whatever up that I can plant here. More hybrids, that sort of thing. Someone was saying there might be some kind of dragon fruit hybrid. But you know, you get them when you get them, don't you know? I can't remember whether I got any hybrid seeds for finishing off my quota this time. Maybe you don't for the second year. Not sure. With the hybrid seeds, if I find them, I find them. If I don't, I don't. I'm not too worried about that. I found quite a lot at this point. Okay, so let's go and sort this dude out. So I'm thinking of going from... I mean, I don't think it's quite... yeah, it's wider than it is tall. So I'm kind of thinking I might just... go in lines. But okay, so first thing to do is to hope to goodness my axe doesn't break while I'm cutting these two down. And try not to pass out either. Okay, well, it didn't break on that one. That's good. I think it's gonna break on this tree, but it'll just be a case of whether I manage to make it through or not. Come on, I just need 2 more chops. Or 3 more chops. Yeah, we managed it. That thing is about to die. But we managed it. So the whole place is nice and clear now. I kind of need to work out where I want the house to be though, don't I? Shall I eat my cookies? Yeah, let's eat my cookies. Thanks, Sebastian. Roar! And I run faster too with cookies. Not that I really need that right now, but you know, it's fine. So I'm going to start over here. And probably go in about 8. And then just try and go like that. So I need to have a hoe set to 1. I want to go in by about 8. So 1, 2. And that's in about 2 from, yeah, okay. So that's 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. Should we do 7 away and then 7 between? Probably work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, remember I only have to do that for this one line, so please tell me the fence is straight. I'm not 100% sure that the fence is straight on this plot, but there's really not a lot I can do about it if it's not. Actually, I think it is. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then this is the 8th one. And I just want to take my shovel and take out all the in-between ones. And also take out those diagonal ones. So we just want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 from the edge. But I couldn't properly do that one in the corner. Okay, so let's go over here and do exactly the same spacing. No! Ah. I didn't properly do what I wanted to do, but that's 3 anyway. 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. So it should be in line with the ones over there, which it seems to be. 1, 2. It makes it so much neater, I promise. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Apparently it snows a lot up here, so I might be okay for watering for a bit. I don't know, we'll have to see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in between. Just get rid of all that surplus stuff that I don't need. And then we'll just need to do the same kind of along this way. Just so I can get a bit of a gauge on it. Okay. I kind of think it would actually almost be quicker. Nah, it's fine actually. I was thinking if I just didn't, if I just did them all in one go, but I don't think so. I don't think it's that much of a bother. Because once it's done, it's done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Still seem to be in line for that. Perfect. And what I'm wanting is if I have to leave an odd space in the middle, I want to know where that is, sort of thing. So let's go over here. Eight. Gonna be beautiful once it's done though, and I only need to do like a couple of I guess dark quick up here, doesn't it? It's because we're in the deep dark north up here, aren't we? But I need to do this spacing, and then once I've done this spacing I just need to find where the next row is, and I can pretty much eyeball it then in the overhead sort of view. Oh, I am very out of stamina now. Let's start eating the coffee. I'm gonna run out of stuff to eat though. Can I just eat a cherry? Does that do much? A little tiny bit. Nothing like the cooked food though. But it might just get me through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Honestly, this isn't too stamina intensive at this point. It's more just fiddly. We're going to have such beautiful orchards going into year 3. It's going to be lovely. I'm just going to do this. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. That's quicker, isn't it? So I need like, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 5, 6 in between. And then just change it for the one after that. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well, that's an annoying amount. I think I might need to jig these along a little bit just to get them to fit right. Because having that big old 12 in the middle is not very good. So, hang on. So if I've got 4 and 4 and 5, 6 and 5, 6. So it should be there. That one, that space, I've got my hand over there. But what that would mean is that all of these need to be like maybe jigged along by 1. Technically means it'll be like 1 space closer to the fence. But I don't think that will matter too much. Better than having them all out of line, I think. So I think that's going to be the lesser of 2 evils there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. There should be 6 in between each one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. But then, is it meant to be that? 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, I've done this all wrong. Guys, I've done it all wrong. I suck. Okay. It's getting on as well. You wouldn't think it'd be so hard to count, would you? If I'd done this the whole way along. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, that's got 7 in between. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that should be 7 over here. I don't know how these are going to space out now once I've got them corrected. Oh, I need more coffee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that needs to be along by 2. Because otherwise these big trees are going to be too big. So 1, 2, 3. Perfect. So I know those are all 7s. That one was a 7 there, definitely. 5, 6. That one needs to be moved along by 1. Oh, stop it. It's wasting my stamina. Let's be moved by 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that one should be there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So do I move them all along by 1 to get them all by 7, or do I just have a slightly bigger gap in the middle? Maybe I'll think on that. I need some sleep, and I need to go and just make sure everything's okay on the farm and everything like that. So that is as far as I'm going to get today, unfortunately. Rome was not built in a day. And it's harder. The further away it is, the harder it is, because you've got to travel further. And when I get my Wahoo Beach one, I'm going to try and get that as close to a travel point as well. Ow. Oh. Ooh. Just whacked my foot. No. Pumpkin fail. Ah. I don't know what it is with me in office chairs, but I'm always whacking my heels. Comment down below if you do that too. But yeah, I've watered everything. Everything should be fine. I'm going to quickly give Komoko a black flower because I can. Not a dahlia, an iris, please. Komoko, come back here, come back here, come back here, come back here, come back here. There you go.
My gratitude.
Working on Komoko and Sebastian first. And sort of any bits and pieces on the board that I need to do. Which I will need to start looking at very, very soon. But I think I can have this orchard done before I need to look at anything else. 4 days for a seaweed salad. Everyone has pooped everywhere. Wonderful. Thanks, guys. Just what I needed. More lovely fertilizer. I think I should be able to de-poop the yard just enough. With what I've got left. Got some eggs to pick up as well, but I'm pushing it. I don't think eggs cost any stamina to pick up though. Okay, that one will have to stay. Right, so Momo, you can sleep in the barn. I do try. I know you guys sometimes get a little concerned for Momo having to sleep in the garden. But have you never seen a horse in a field? They're fine. Grilled cheese, nom. And a silver axe. Lovely. So tomorrow I'll see if I can make a bit more bread. Let's just have like a 5 hours sleep. I'm going to see if I can make some more food for myself that will help me get a little bit more stamina in, and then we'll try and get that field finished off. Counting out the spaces is one of the most annoying and difficult things, but if you do it right, then those trees are going to be there like forever, so you want to get it right to start with. Right, how much dough can we make? Does it come under bread? Sandwiches, bread, dough. 66 dough. Okay, I can make like 30 then. And we're gonna make some bread. Make some pumpkin bread. I can actually. I don't have many apples, but I do have some pumpkins, and I do have a little bit of rhubarb actually. And I could make some cornbread too. I'm gonna make some pumpkin bread actually. I'm gonna make like 20. Good use for my pumpkins. And that should be plenty to get me started for the day. Looks like my barley is ready too. Actually, I'm just gonna harvest it so I can get it away. We don't have long till the end of spring, so I need to take 40. Lovely. I'm going to spend probably a lot of winter, I think, sorting through things. Sorting through storage and all of that, you know? I think that's kind of important. Right, I'll grab the eggs. I'll go check on... I'll give Sebastian a sandwich. I'll go check on everything that I need to check on in my orchard. Check on those pistachio trees. Make sure nothing is withered overnight. I'll be upset if it has though. I think we are past that point, although with Diamond Falls then it's going to be a whole new matter of going up there every day to water them. But I don't mind because we're going to have 5 new massive harvests of fruit. And that will be really cool. So how close are we to the... Yeah, 2 days until the the market, and I'm going to see if at the market I can find any pears anywhere. I'll try all the markets if I have to. Even if I have to spend that whole day just looking through markets, that's what I shall do. Oh no, I'm a muppet. Let's go see. Let's go check on my stuff and give Sebastian his sandwich. I can't stick to a routine to save my life, can I? Okay. However, I did manage to get that orchard working, and I'm proud of myself for that. Very proud of myself. It seems to be just one type of tree that has like apples that kind of show on it a bit early. One of the hybrids. I don't think they need watering anymore. I think this orchard, I'm pretty sure it's done. And I really, really like it. Even if it's a touch squishy. It's at least in neat little rows. I think I would just be happier if the whole thing was full up and there wasn't like that awkward space at the end. So I will try and do something with that. But no big rush on that. Oh no, Sebastian. You know what, Sebastian? You can wait for your sandwich today. I can't be going back again. Sorry. Also, that poop can wait. It's going to cost me 100 gold a day just to go up and water this orchard. But yeah, someone was saying in the comments that they like that Diamond Falls for them is very. In fact, I will move all of these over by one as well, because I can't just have that one space that's 8 wide. It's going to drive me mad. Just move everything over by one. And then everything will be 7 apart, except for maybe like will be very slightly further away from the edge on this side, but I don't think that's going to be too massively visible. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In fact, that is 7. Oh, okay. Oh, but then it'll become. Yeah, because I need to take those away. So this one over here, is that also 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so it's 6 on one side and 7 on the other. But other than that, it's perfectly spaced. So I think we're good there. I think we're very good there. So I'm just gonna like shovel these ones out, and then I've got my framework of where to go. And then I'm going to go down the edge and just do exactly the same again down this edge, and then fill in all the plots from there. So I'm just going to do what I was doing earlier. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. This is such an easier way to do it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is exactly how many rows of trees we need. And then I've got the back there to plant any little bits that I want. If I wanted to grow any rhubarb, if I want my house there, if I want to have any other stuff there. Or I could have like another row of hybrid trees or something there. But for the first sets of trees that we need, I've got my little framework there. So that's perfect. Let's get my hoe out again. And so now I've got this framework to go from, and that's so much easier. And so much more visible that I've got it right as well. So yeah, that's how I will be doing Wahoo Beach, I think. That's how I'll be working out how to space that. That was so much easier. I think it's time for a pumpkin bread break. Pumpkin breads are even better for stamina than normal bread, so yeah, so that's pretty good. And I'm gonna have this baby done by the end of the day. Because I can. And how many seeds does that make? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I've got 12 of each. So I've got 4 spare of each. That's perfect because having 4 spare means that if anything goes wrong with the planting, I can fix it. Ooh, now what's in line with... gee, that's hard to tell. I think that's right. And this might be a bit more spaced out than the other one, and that might actually look better. It's looking pretty good. And then when I'm pretty sure that that's all right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That looks perfect. When I'm pretty sure I've got this all right and done, then we'll start putting the trees in. And because it's raining, we won't even have to water them today. Or snowing, but you know. Apparently it's quite wet up here, so that's really good for the trees and stuff. I think then that's the last row to go and do. That's looking pretty good. That was wrong. But yeah, that's better. I'll need to go fix that in a minute. Oh, it's gone dark. I don't like it when it goes dark up here because it's hard to tell where things are and stuff. Well, it's harder anyway. It's really dark as well. No, that's wrong. I can't see. I think I'm gonna have to abandon proceedings. I don't have enough light to do this. I could. Actually, if I'm zoomed in a bit more, maybe I can. Okay, actually I can kind of see. But when you're zoomed out, you cannot see at all, so... Right, I think... At some point... Got out of line there, so let's just do that. Like I say, it's hard to see, so... So this should be 1, 2... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's fine. So let's just get rid of these mistake ones. Have some more pumpkin bread, and then I can start planting the actual tree seeds, and then we should be good. Some of these just went a little wrong because it was a bit hard to see. But I'm pretty sure this is now all correct. It's looking pretty good and pretty even from being zoomed out. I don't know why, it just got super dark for a second there and I was a bit worried. Okay, that looks fine. Right, okay, let's start. Let's make a start. So, how about we start? Plum trees are relatively small as far as I remember. So I'm going to try and put them somewhere around the middle. So we've got about 40 trees in this orchard. Not as many as in the other orchard, but that's fine. The other orchard has rows of 6, and it's got 2, 4, 6, 8 rows of 6 or something, I think, or maybe 10 rows of 6. It might have 60 trees in it. This definitely has room for like at least to get up to 48 trees in here, I think. But they will be really nicely spaced. And if I want more, then I can always go to another plot. There are plenty of plots around here. Let's do some apricots next, I think. I'll put them in behind the plum trees. I think this orchard will look nicer, honestly. Okay, so that's 8 apricot trees. Then we've also got walnut and chestnut. I'm going to put them at the back and the front, I think. And then we'll put pear in the middle. Pear will probably be about the same size as apple trees, I'm thinking. I don't know how big all the nut trees are going to be. Walnuts and chestnuts do sound like they'd be quite big trees. They're spring and summer, unfortunately, walnuts, so I won't get many harvest out of them this year. Next spring we'll be expecting some though. And it's a bit like the trees are in my yard, for example. I planted those last year and now they're just keeping on giving, you know? They just stay there and every so often I just have to go over with the fruit picker and just go through them. So that'll be the same for this, except we'll have like 30 times 8. Now 3 times 8 is 8, 16, 24. So we'll have 240 per harvest of each of these fruits. And that'll be every 6 days through the seasons that they grow. So it'll be pretty awesome. Alright, let's equip the chestnuts. And then I'm just waiting. I've got 1 row spare waiting for my pear trees. And then that'll be it. 10 o'clock though, so I've got to get a move on. So fingers crossed I won't make as many mistakes with this orchard. It will look better, it will not have so many problems, and everything will be hunky-dory. Right, so just waiting for my pears. Everything else, that's all the trees that you can possibly grow in Diamond Falls, unless there are secret ones that are not in the library, and I'm not ruling that out. It is entirely possible. Right, okay. Whee! Back to Pumpkin Vale. And we need to come up here every day just to check. Ah, yummy water. In fact, because we're not too late, I'll stop, and I've got some reasonable stamina. We'll stop and we'll poop a scoop, because I've been walking past that like a irresponsible pet owner. But yes, peeps, that is my Diamond Falls orchard planted. So now I've got probably a good couple of weeks of going up there and watering all of those trees every single day. It looks like the Pumpkin Vale orchard is all watered in and nice, so I'm happy enough with that. Oh, we've got a cinnamon harvest too. So this is what it's going to be like. It's going to be like I've got a harvest of this, I've got a harvest of that, I've got a harvest of the other. It's going to be well cool. And I do still harvest these ones. I know that they're not going to be quite as lucrative as the big orchards that I'm planting right now. But so the next one, the next 20 grand I make is kind of earmarked now for a Wahoo Beach plot. And that, let's look at these. We'll have all sorts of, oh, yuck. Really? Licorice ice cream? They don't sell that for a reason, surely. That hurt. That offended me on some sort of deep level. That one. Okay. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Wahoo Beach, and I'll probably have several plots in Wahoo Beach. I'm going to have to go to the library and sit with my book, I think, and just plan it out. And then I will let you know what the plan is. But I'm going to spend some time, obviously, a couple of weeks just working on the on the Diamond Falls stuff. Then I'll move on to the Wahoo Beach. And there is some stuff that is autumn, winter trees. So I'm going to see what I can collect at the markets as well. So after this episode, I might just log back in, go to the library. Let's just do the crafting thing quickly. Go to the library and plan out. Let's get up at sort of a reasonable time for that then. Probably 8:42 would be fine. And I'll go and I'll plan everything out. And then I will probably then go back to sleep. No, I won't. I'll then like reload the game and then we'll start from there. But I'll have a fully written out plan on what trees I want to plant where. I may need several plots for this because Wahoo Beach has a lot more trees. So anyway, let's sleep till 7:59, shall we? There we are. So thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you would like to see more pumpkin days, please subscribe. I will let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.